It's a huge day for Squamish Nation, which is our Squamish Nation community.
As National Indigenous History Month kicks off, Squamish Nation remembers the very day a century ago that their ancestors formally joined together. They call it Amalgamation Day. In July 1923, dozens of Squamish leaders stood at Indian Affairs in Vancouver, some holding thick briefcases, as they met with notorious department head Duncan Campbell Scott. Ottawa recognized their merger of 16 Squamish villages into one body, today's Squamish Nation.
You know, I grew up listening and hearing about the stories of the amalgamation from my late grandfather, and we have come such a long way in a short time, in 100 years.
10 years earlier, residents of the Squamish village in what is today's Kitsilano neighborhood were forced out, as their homes were burned down. Squamish Nation now has those lands back, where they're building a major housing project. They broke ground at an event with the Prime Minister last fall.
We've been beat up so much, there's a cliff. More families wouldn't have not have survived. But at the same time, this unity we talk of really embraced us and protected our culture, our traditions, our language. It protected our oral history.
The nation plans to mark Amalgamation Day with a month of public celebrations on the North Shore in July.
You know, it's really about coming together like we did for Amalgamation and really signifying that, timeline to continue the hope forward to another 100 years. And I'm excited to bring my children.
Events planned include canoe races, live concerts, youth lacrosse games, and ceremonies, open to all of any generation. David Ball, CBC News, Vancouver.